got the Bandits and the Outlaw division mixed together. The Bandits are the younger kids, the Outlaw just a little bit older. Crazy Buck, Kaylee Barker, quick qualifier for the Outlaw. And guess what? Chris Tripleway, for outside, a gentleman said he was very happy to be done with school. 1 hour air conditioning and meeting number 11, Matt Emery. I don't know why he's happy to be done with school. He goes to the Coral Academy of Science. Grade A student beyond school. That's no study. Aiden Carlin back out on the racetrack, the number 91 car. He joins us, the 911. Eddie Ritchie Jr. got wearing their wheel of the Air Group Express Silver Star Plumbing 911 car. So he gets himself picked up speed. Number they're running for is 20.48. Down by Crazy Buck, Peter Clark. So far, Ritchie Jr. closes. He's in the number 2 spot with a 20.679 lap time as he crossed over the stripe. White flags flying. Patrick Camber in number 8 spot. Keep up the speed. Pete Carlin's going to be fast though. Oh, not as fast as I anticipate. He's in the number 9 spot. He turned in at 21.051. For Pete Carlin, he is way off the pace of what we're used to seeing out of that number 91 car. So not sure what's up with that. Hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed though. Hanley's down there working on it. Vinny Ritchie Jr. last time across the stripe, bam, top of the stack, 20.360. What an effort on that last lap around the racetrack for the 911 car. He is your quick qualifier in the Outlaws. He will start on the pole. Crazy Bug, Kaylee Barker bumped down to the number 2 spot. Matt Emery is your quickest qualifier in the Bandit division, and Chris Trickle will start outside of row number 1 for the Bandits. A lot of racing action coming up here tonight, folks. Welcome to the ball. Inside of Tommy Trickle to 07. And we get back to row number 6. It's Erica Thigpen into 01. Ian to her outside sits number 88 of Kyle Jacks, another rookie racer. So there's your starting lineup. 12 cars strong here for the Bandolero Bandit feature event. 12 laps the distance. As you can see, lights are off on the racetrack, lights are off on a base car. We're ready to go. Green flag racing is a little Briggs & Stratton V-Twins. Get themselves up to speed. Caden Carlin already bumping around back behind Matt Emery. The green flag flies, the hammers drop on the Bandolero cars. If you haven't seen them run here before, restricted state classes. These little guys going around the racetrack, you're thinking that doesn't look too bad. They're running about 65 mile per hour average. Once they get up to speed, we're going to throw the caution flag out and do a restart on that. So complete double file restart for Bandolero Bandits. We had a little jumping the start because they get a little warning. We put them back in line. We'll restack, rack, and pack and try it one more time. So anyhow, restrictor plate on here. If you take the restrictor plate off, later on when you're watching the Charger cars, keep in mind that these little Bandoleros can turn quicker lap times than the Charger cars without a restrictor plate. So we keep the restrictor plate on there because, quite frankly, it's a little scary having an 8 and a 10-year-old ripping around the racetrack faster than a Charger car. Not so much for them, but the parents have a tendency to get a little, knotted up. So Emery sits up front inside row number 1 in 2010 Bandolero Bandit Rookie of the Year. Finished 5th in points last season. Rolling into tonight's event, Emery currently sits in the number 3 spot. Caden Carlin, number 91 car, is your points leader coming in tonight's event. Chris Trickle, the 70 car, is currently 2nd in points. So we'll get things crossed over and everybody back where they belong. Gianna Moretti's 4th in points, and she's running a different car tonight. So behind the wheel of the number 18 car, it's her brother's car. She took over piloting command for that, and she's having some difficulties with her older car, or her other car, I should say. Ferrari's Italian restaurant number 18, Gianna Moretti, 8 years old. Behind the wheel of that little Bandolero. She was actually the first girl to win a feature event here in Vegas in the karting series. Moves out of karts behind the wheel of the Bandolero car, moving up in the racing world. Here we go. The field quickens up for the most part. Up front, that's the important part. Here's the green flag. Matt Emery leads him down through. Chris Trickle to the outside. Trickle. Here comes. Currently sits in 2nd place now. Defending champion. Bandolero Bandits. Look out. Number 21, Diesel West, swings a little wide coming out turn number 2. Not sure what that was all about. But Caden Carlin's got himself to the number 2 spot. Matt Emery is hungry for a win in the number 11 car.
He's got himself out front, got his foot to the mat, will not lift on the throttle of that thing. It's a you lift, you lose class. He's got to keep his foot to the mat, get around the racetrack, hit the marks. And so far, Matt Emery's doing just that up front. 91 to Caden Carlin, the hot pursuit. The 70 Chris Trickle rolls in the number 3 spot right now. Behind him, AJ Toddy, number 43. Currently 4th on the field. And Cheyenne McCourt, man, that young lady has come a considerable way in the number 2 spot.
2X car up the speed on the front straightaway. Her dad stole the paint job off of it. Watch his next car later on. Every car, same speed. So it looks good. I had to do one for myself.
Oh, well.
The 88 of Kyle Jacks keeps himself rolling, or gets himself rolling. We don't come out for caution. Lap traffic definitely a factor here. Matt Emery will go outside. The car, Caden Carlin has run down Emery. The margin, 0.3 of a second lead over Carlin that last time across the stripe. Emery was your quick qualifier tonight. Caden Carlin looking for a championship this year. He's the current points leader. And so far, he's in front of the guy in second place. That's what's important in this these days. If you're running for points, he would like to pick up yet another feature event win. Carlin has 3 feature event wins on the season. So far, Matt Emery has been winless. 1 hour air conditioning and heating number 11 car. Emery swings a little wide coming out turn number 4. You better be careful. That might be where Carlin runs him down. 0.326 the split that time across the straight for Emery and Carlin. As you see Emery swinging a little wide coming out turn number 2. Caden Carlin can use that to his advantage. He's got 7 laps remaining here, so 7 laps remain. Lap traffic will again become a factor as Matt Emery is loose in a number 11 car. Swings a little wide coming out. You see, sometimes they'll try to carry that momentum down. We get the older racers, a lot of them will do that, trying to carry more momentum through the corner. And here's the lap traffic that's officially a factor to the outside of the 89, to the inside of the 07. Thought of it. He really wasn't doing anything to work with there, and he had to let up on the throttle just a little bit. There he comes, digging a hole down the inside of the 07, Tommy Trickle. The 88 lap traffic lies ahead. What will he do? To the outside, to the inside. They stack up. Here comes Chris Trickle on the outside. He's got the number 2 spot. 3 wide. He challenges for the race lead at the stripe. He had it. At the stripe, and he's got to seal the deal. And Matt Emery is back on the go pedal one more time down the back straightaway. 4 laps remain for Emery to hold off Chris Trickle. The Trickle from 3rd to 2nd on a beautiful move there as they got hung up in lap traffic. More lap traffic lies ahead. Will it be a factor? Will it be enough that Chris Trickle can use it to his advantage and grab the lead as the caution flag comes out? We got him around down at turn at number 4.
Running right around.
Involved in that, 2 rookie racers. So that's caution flags out. Hey, race fans, the K&N Pro Series driver autograph session is underway down in the Chris Trickle Park. So if you get down here towards the pit area, the drivers are down there. Slide on down, grab an autograph, talk to them, shake their hand, meet them before they come really, really big time. And number 89 rounds out your Bandolero Bandit field. Off like a herd of turtles down the back straightaway towards the green flag. As Matt Emery sets the pace. Trickle already peeking to the outside, waiting for the green flag to fly. Here it comes. On the throttle one more time. Emery, great start for him as he's able to pull out about 2 car lengths over the Trickle. Not one to give up easily. 4 laps remain in this feature event for the Bandolero Bandit cars. And Matt Emery on the quest for his first feature event win of the 2011 season. Looking pretty strong out there so far. Academy of Science student happy to be out on summer break. Lap traffic again is going to be a factor. I thought with 3 laps remaining, they might get away from lap traffic. But look at that, Kyle Jack slow enough. He's going to be a factor. Chris Trickle, can he use it to his advantage? The white flag's going to fly next time by. Matt Emery just shoots around the outside. Hello, how you doing? Scared Kyle right off the racetrack here on the back straightaway. As Emery leads him down the back chute into 3 and 4. Matt Emery is out to win. White flag flies, 4 quarters remain. So caution flag comes out. Nate, if you have a chance, slide up here. Caution flag comes out. We got to restack, drag it back. We'll have to try it one more time. Emery, though, feeling strong. I'm sorry, Nate. Scratch that. Nate, the mic needs to get down there. Caution flag out as the number 88 car, Kyle Jacks, goes on the hook on the back straightaway. Race fans, thanks so much for coming out here and joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Good to see you out here. Hopefully you're having a good time. We'd like to remind you that by Nevada state law, there's no smoking allowed in the grandstand area. So if you feel the need to light something on fire and hold it betwixt your lips, please do so down on the concourse, preferably close to a fire extinguisher. Also, if you want to listen to the racing action, it's 101.5 FM. That's 101.5 FM. We do broadcast on that frequency here from the racetrack. Also, hopefully you're enjoying the $1 hot dogs, $1 soda, $1 beer. Just a little heads up, that's all season long. The late model Spirit of 76, the 76 lap feature event for them. We'll run in Chargers, Bombers, Legends, Bandoleros. All kinds of good stuff going on. That'll be July 3rd, right before our summer break, and then we'll be back in the fall on August 20th. You can find that schedule online at lvms.com. lvms.com. That's Las Vegas Motor Speedway. There's the white flag. Flag. I haven't seen that very often. Last lap, Matt Emery, great start for the number 11 car. Here he comes. 2 quarters remain between himself and his first feature event win in 2011 as Emery rolls out of turn number 4. The checkered flag flies. Done deal. 1 hour air conditioning and heating O'Reilly Auto Parts. Labor Max Snapping. Look at that. He's sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. And he wins on the night of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 200. So a great night for Matt Emery to pick up that checkered flag. First time in 2011, maybe his first feature event, period, as I do not believe he won one last year, and last year was his rookie season. So Matt Emery, hello, how you doing? There it is. Feature event number 1 goes on the notch. Or the notch on his belt for the feature event win number 1. That's what I'm trying to say. Congratulations coming from Chris Trickle there. Matt Emery, let him hear you, race fans. Let's send it down to him.
Where's your Star Nursery hat? Well, the guy who took first in qualifying is sponsored by Craig for Star Nursery.